Hey everybody, it's Crafting Journey. I've been sitting here just messing around with my yarn. Didn't even realize it was showtime. Sorry about that. Okay, first things first, how is the microphone? Because we can talk about that in a minute, but I just want to know, are you guys getting it loud and clear? Good morning, Melanie and Rochelle. Good morning, good morning. Everybody should be wide awake because since 5 o'clock this morning, I've been awake. And I'm thinking, well, that's not so bad. It's really 6 o'clock, so anyway, uh, Miss Chantel, good morning, and Tia, good morning, guys, and whoever else is here, good morning. If you're lurking, it is still morning. It's only 11 o'clock here in Kansas. Hey, Mickey, good morning. So I've got my diamond painting back out. I've got my crochet back out. Hi, Cats Gallery. Rochelle said she went to sleep at 5 a.m. Good Lord, why? Well, Thursday and Friday night, I had horrendous time. Sleeping has not been good with me lately. So I was so tired last night, really, really tired. So I went to bed, I think probably around 11, I guess. And when I got up this morning, I was still tired. So I thought, "Oh, I'm just going to go back to bed." Hey, Dawn, good morning, Catherine. Oh, so I walked the dogs first, of course. And then I went back to bed. Yeah. So what were we talking about? Oh, the microphone. How is the microphone? Do I sound like I'm in a tin can? Is it sounding okay? Can you hear me? Have I been talking for the last 10 minutes and nobody's heard me? Just let me know. Hi, Berta. She's been up since still not awake. Oh, 6 a.m. And it's 8 a.m. now. Coffee not working. I know. So do what I did and just go back to bed. But after you watch the show, of course. So we're going to talk about the miniatures for a second or two, just so you know what the status of that is. I'm trying to pull up my channel so I can watch the chat here on the other camera. Stitch was here. I swear he was right here. And then he saw my sister. She's like the Pied Piper. They all have to follow her into another room for treats. Stitch, where are you? Anyway, my co-host is late. Uh, sounds good. Oh, yes. So I researched this microphone because I said, oh, I'm going to purchase another microphone. But I kept saying, it sounds fine during lives. It sounds fine when I'm doing the Disney Dream Light Valley stream. It's just when I recording through OBS. So what is wrong? So I thought, well, I could purchase a new microphone, and then I'm looking at all the microphones on Amazon, and I thought, and I'm confused because there's so many. So I go to YouTube, and they're saying, "This is the one you should get." The one that I have. I'm like, "I've gotta fix this one." This is called a Blue Yeti. So I researched Blue Yetis, and I found out some things that I was doing wrong with the actual microphone. So I've adjusted it. I've adjusted the settings. Hopefully Monday morning you're going to get a clear show because there's some breaking news that I think I should record it this afternoon. After this live, I'm going to record this breaking news because it's super interesting. I mean, it's not going anywhere, but while it's still breaking news, I should probably cover it. Anyway, Rochelle says she's been up since 9:30. It's 12 now. I have a lot to do today. No time for sleep. Well, thank you for including me in your morning, Rochelle. I do appreciate that. Hi, Jen. Good morning. How's little Jude? Oh, you get your first time change with a baby that you can't get on a schedule anyway. So, hi, Cat's Gallery. Yeah, Jude is like, what time change? I'm a baby. Yep. Hi, Wilma. Wilma, good morning. Okay, so this is my actual second cup of coffee because I slept till 10:30 and then I got up and warmed up the coffee and had another Oh, what you're seeing here in this background here, if you haven't seen my latest video, I picked up a couple of wool coats. This is an extra large here. If you guys are interested, let me know. I haven't listed them yet. I'll probably list them this afternoon. I don't even know what I'm going to list them for, but This is an extra large woman's coat, and I have a men's coat too. You can check out that video over on the Leftover channel. The link to that is down in the description. So also, if you're watching back on the replay, don't forget to let me know you stopped by and say hashtag replay and leave a comment because I read every single comment, good, bad. Otherwise, this hat I just finished. So I am, the diamond painting is back out because I was so unnerved by this miniature thing. So unnerved. Jude has just fallen asleep since early this morning. Oh, he's giving you a break. Good. Okay. I'm just reading the chat. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Oh, yes, Rebecca, your show is locked in part of my daily routine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because tomorrow's gonna be good. Well, you know what? I'm gonna record the breaking news after the live. I'll do it like a small segment so you guys can know what the news is. Um, so I'm working on this hat too. Because immediately I love this pattern. This is the neatest pattern I've ever done. Like, I don't, let me show you the bottom of it. It turned out my hair is a wreck. I need a haircut so bad. Look at the bottom of this. Look how cool that turned out, or the top, not the bottom. But you make this hat, you start down here. Instead of starting up here, you start down here. Instead of just scrunching it up at the top, there's this really cool way to close it up that I've learned. So I'm immediately, I pick up, this is, I forget the name of the color on this one. This is the same yarn, landscape, but a different colorway. So here is, these will all be for sale in my store if you're interested. But this is like a blue green. It's really pretty. And then if you're interested in other colors, I have this one, which has greens in it. And of course, pink. I have pink, hot pink. Yeah. So I wanted to show you that, guys, those, because like I said, doing these miniatures has absolutely unnerved me. It is not relaxing. I'm going to throw it under the bus. I'm just going to tell you like it is. For me, it's not everyone else's experience, but for me, I'm unnerved by it. And I feel like if I'm crafting, I need to find something that I love about what I'm doing. That's always been my motto. Find something to love about what you've done. I'm not finding it with this other craft. I will continue to do it because it's our event, myself and Tia and Crashley, but we're all still talking about Jude. Oh, she sent a picture of him. Oh, I have to show you guys. Oh my gosh. So, where is it? Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So I'll show you some of the furniture that I have made with the miniatures, but I had to put it aside for a little while. I had to get the other stuff out that is relaxing, that I can sit and listen to a book and not have to be glued to paper instructions that are going to drive me crazy. Okay, let's see. Pictures. Oh my God, can I show him? You can tell me if you don't want me to show him because it's YouTube. I would understand. But if you want me to, I can show him to everybody. Mickey said, warned you, LOL, miniatures can be very frustrating. That is an understatement, honestly. Tia, you're gushing. Tia loves this baby. We all love the baby. Hi, Vixie. Welcome. Good morning. How are you today, Michelle? All right. While I get permission from Jen to show the picture, I'll show you what. So this is the oven that I did. I did a little oven. The camper has to have an oven. Wait a minute. Where's the camera? There, a little oven. If you see the glue, that's because I used a ton of it. Yep. I've showed you the table, the fruit tray. This one I finished yesterday. It's supposed to be a bathroom sink, I guess. You see the little faucet on it? This was kind of cool. It actually turned out halfway decent. And then I made this table, and I swear I followed the directions exactly, except when you put the table down, it tips over. Like, I don't I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, those are my miniatures for now. Everybody's still gushing about Jude. Okay, she said I could show it. Here he is. Look at this little darling. Oh, he loves his passy. Oh, and he's wearing this little cool winter outfit. Oh my God, he is styling. He's got so many grandmas and aunties and stepmoms. You have no idea, Jen. If we lived anywhere near you, you would never see the child because we would have him. Oh, I love babies. Let me just explain this outfit that he's wearing. It's got polar bears, snowflakes, trees. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Let me show you again. So cute. Look, not that he's not cute, but look at the outfit. I'm all about styling, and he is styling this morning. What is he, 2 months old now? 2 months, 3 months, something like that. Yeah, anyway. Okay, that is our June moment. Jude moment for the morning. I guess Stitch has chosen to abandon me this morning. He's usually always sitting right here, but since my sister is awake, he's going to go spend some time with her, I guess. So I never did pull up the channel. I'm doing that now, but I'm just looking at stuff that I have watched on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like, some of you guys are my age and you'll remember the group, the band, Jethro Tull. Like, they're my all-time favorite ever. Ian Anderson is amazing flute player. Amazing. So the other night I couldn't sleep. So I'm putting on Jethro Tull and I pull up this YouTube of a professional, classically trained flutist who actually, she'd never heard of Jethro Tull or Ian Anderson, and she's like, "Oh, Jethro Tull." She's from another country, Jethro Tull, and she's listening to Jethro Tull, and she's reacting to Ian Anderson playing the flute. She doesn't realize his name is not Jethro Tull, that his name is Ian Anderson. So he's playing the flute, and she is like, her jaw is on the floor. And after he was done, she said that his technique was flawless. She had some issues with the way he did his fingerings, but I was a flute player, so Tia can relate. I think she was too. But amazing. She said, "Oh my God, what he was doing was just amazing." Because he actually, this guy, and if you're not familiar with Jethro Tull, the lead singer, Ian Anderson, also plays the flute. But he as he's playing the flute, he's singing into the flute. It's just the craziest thing you've ever heard. But let me pull up the channel. I got sidetracked. So I'm wired today. This is decaf coffee, guys. Okay. Jen's going to sit back down to participate in the chit chat. So after she gets her coffee, good idea. I can imagine Lydia must be off to some soccer game, I would think. Anyway, I'll pull up the chat here. Let me turn the volume down so you don't hear me twice. You haven't heard of Jethro Tull in forever. They're still around. They are still touring with Ian Anderson. Now, I think the backup part has probably changed some, but I think it's he and another guy that the original, they're still there. Because it wouldn't be Jethro Tull without Ian Anderson. But yeah, Berta, when I listen to this, it takes me back to 1970s. And I was in high school, and I would come home every day and I'd put on Jethro Tull and Santana, the Eric Clapton. Who else would I listen to? Those are like my 3 go-tos. Jethro Tull, Santana, Eric Clapton, like Slow Hand. Do you remember Slow Hand and Cocaine? When you're down at cocaine. Oh my God. Nobody could sing that now. They'd get banned. So anyway, that's my little flashback for the morning. 4 weeks, 2 days to the last day of class. Wilma, thank God she's not counting. Wilma, I am so happy for you. I need to put that in my calendar. 4 weeks, 2 days, because we're going to have a huge, big party for Wilma. When Wilma, you have to let us know when you're done so we can have a party for you, because that's huge. You have been amazing during all of this, because I don't know that I could have done it. Well, I could. I've done so much schooling, I said I would never do it again. That's the only reason. Yes, I could do it, but it's so much work. Tia says, "Love me some Tana." Oh, yeah, Carlos Santana. They're they're all still around. I don't know if Eric Clapton is. I think he's done touring. I don't think he's doing any more tours. But, yeah. Trying to think who else I listened to. There was other, um Aerosmith. I don't think they were called Aerosmith then. I think it was Jefferson Airplane, but it was Aerosmith. I don't remember anybody else that I listened to. I'm sure there were others, but classic rock, and they still it's just so timeless. It's just timeless, the music. So that's what I'm listening to at 3 o'clock in the morning while I crochet in bed trying to get to sleep. Yeah. Well, I had that calming music on, the do do do, you're supposed to, Mickey's like, "Go to your perfect place," and I'm trying to think of a perfect place. So I go there and I'm listening and I'm thinking, I don't know how Jethro Tull came into my mind, but I'm like, "Let me put on Jethro Tull," and I'm like, "Yeah, there," 'cause the soft music was not doing it for me. Your parents had us listening to Kenny G so much, can't listen now. Now, Kenny G just gets on my nerves. No, not a fan. Berta says, "Here, I wanted to have you sing me an oldie earlier too, ABBA." Oh my god. See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Come on, Tia, everybody. Dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. No, I'm not doing Kenny G. Well, how do you do Kenny G? He plays an instrument. Yeah. Bert is "Leave It on a Jet" playing. You were supposed to sing so I can get into the mood to finish packing. Okay. Leave it on a jet. That's taking me way. That's my mom's music. On a jet plane. Don't know if I'll be back again. Who was that? Who sang that? I don't even know. Berta, where are you going? So what are your memories from high school? What did you guys listen to? Because you guys are all younger than me. Tia loves Kenny G, played the saxophone because of him. Oh, cool. Juno. Oh, you're going to Juno. How come? Business? Business, probably. I'm thinking business. Dave Cause. Oh, yeah. Oh, jazz. Yes. Love me some jazz. Jazz was who was I listening to with jazz? Well, because I love the flute. So Tim Weisberg. Oh, amazing jazz flutist. Tim Weisberg, I don't remember who else, but there were Russ Freeman, really good. Russ Freeman. There was a saxophone player that I really liked. It wasn't Kenny G, it was somebody else. These are like you would really have to like jazz to know these people. So Ba Barry Manilow. Oh my God, Yvonne. What's a Barry Manilow song? I don't know. Gene says Aerosmith and Jefferson Airplane are two different bands. Well, I was listening. No, they're not. Aerosmith was Jefferson Airplane. I think. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Megadeth. Oh, we know where Mama C was doing in high school. Okay, man. She was in the 80s. Is that 80s? Like early 80s, right? Early 80s, Guns N' Roses? Late 70s, early 80s, I'm thinking. Remember Love 94? Oh, yes, Love 94. Yes, I missed that station. Hated when they moved to pop. Oh, yes. Smooth jazz. Wasn't it smooth jazz, Love 94? Jean knows. Jean was in South Florida the same time as I was, too, so she would know. What did I listen to when I was in Florida? Love 94. There was another station I listened to, though. But Love 94 was great for evening jazz. No, Aerosmith is not Jefferson Airplane. Okay. Why did I think they were? What was Aerosmith before Aerosmith? There was something he was not. It wasn't always Aerosmith. It was something else. The Bee Gees. Oh my gosh. Now we got 80s coming in here. Megadeth, Dire Straits, Foreigner, Phil Collins. Wow. We know how old Tia Yes, Phil Collins, yes. No more jazz stations down here now unless you're on the paid services. Really? Well, most people are on the paid services, unfortunately. I don't even listen to the radio here. My sister has a radio station on in the car, a classic rock station. I got in the car one day and I put the classic rock station. My radio comes on automatically. It's so annoying and just comes on by itself. So I'm listening to this station and I watched the clock when I pulled out of the driveway and I got all the way down to the interstate. It's a long drive to the interstate. It's about, 5 minutes or so down to the interstate. That's not a long drive, but with the lights and stuff, it feels like a long drive. So, and then you get on the interstate. I timed it. It was 6 minutes of commercials before they played a song. 6 minutes. That is a lot. I'm like, "Oh, I cannot do regular radio. No. Bee Gees. Oh, what did the Bee Gees? Staying Alive. Staying Alive. Staying Alive. Staying Alive. Yeah, I remember. I do remember. You guys, you didn't want me to sing all morning, did you? Hi, Rhonda. Good morning. We're just, oh my God, Def Leppard. Mama C, you were a rebel. You said, my best friend and I are flying down the road, singing at the top of our lungs. Oh my God. And my kids and I would always sing in the car, Garth Brooks. I would put Garth Brooks on, and we'd sing Friends in Low Places. Yeah. My 2 kids knew that by heart because I sang it all the time too. So the 3 of us at the top of our lungs would be singing, I Got Friends in Low Places. At their whatever age they were at, young age, they were singing with me. Bird, it says Rolling Stones, Neil Diamond, Aretha Franklin, Sonny and Cher. Oh my God. I remember that little variety show they used to have. She'd come out with her long hair. She's still, gosh, she's up there now. What is she, 80 something years old? She's old. Man. How old is she? Let's see. She's still alive. I know that. Cher has not passed away, but she's up there. Let me ask. Google. How old is Cher? Oh. How old is Cher? Maybe because I have the volume turning down? No, they heard me. Oh, she's only 76. Ah, whatever. She's young. You're not old, Berta. You're like our age. Don't worry. So I see that AK Rose is not here. I was talking to her in the middle of the night last night. And she said she was going to take some medication and fall back asleep. So she may still be sleeping, but prayers go out to AK Rose. She's having a really difficult time. Wilma said, my aunt had me hooked on the Beach Boys. Jean says, Aerosmith has always been Aerosmith. Jefferson Airplane became Jefferson Starship. I had some album that I used to play. I don't remember what it was. My ex-husband bought it for me, like, our first year of our marriage. I thought it was Jefferson Airplane. Why did I think that was Aerosmith? I don't know. Because I was raising kids. Who knew? The Doors, Aerosmith, The Who, David Bowie, Heart, AC/DC, Queen, Black Sabbath, Beatles. Of course, no Beatles. That was before my time.
Your question. The Beatles were an English rock band formed in Liverpool in 1960 that comprised John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. They are regarded as the most influential band of all time and were integral to the development of 1960s counterculture and popular music's recognition as an art form.
I didn't even ask her that. Alexa just gave us the history of the Beatles. Anyway, I don't know why she even went off. Sometimes I forget she's over there. The Monkees. Oh my God. Yeah, with the Monkees. I used to watch that so much. The Partridge Family and the Monkees. You're getting close to be a senior. Hey, I asked for a senior discount now. I'm not shy about it anymore. I'm like, hey, you got a senior's discount? Can I use it? Jean likes Mickey's playlist. Oh, did I mention them all? Okay, Rolling Stones, only some of the bands I listened to. I was a child. Well, Mickey, you were a singer, so you could probably sing all that music. Mickey was a lounge singer. So, yeah. I picture Mickey with her this hot hair because I know what her hair looked like then, and this smoking hot body, and she's up there, singing into the microphone, and all the men are drooling over her. So, yeah, Mickey. Mickey's got some memories. Good morning, Kathy. Nice to see you. Mama C says, I make my husband ask for the senior discount. Yeah, I am not shy about it. Hey, got a senior discount? I'll take it. You want to know how old I am? Old, really old. Like, look at me, I'm old. Yeah. Jean says, my phone changed Mickey's name twice. I know. He doesn't like the name Mickey. Mama C says, he's 4 years older. I technically don't qualify yet. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It depends on where you go because some of them start senior citizenship, whatever you want to call it, in the 50s. Others make it at 60 something, but I think most now go into the high 50s. Although I don't know why that is. I've seen some 50-year-olds that are just amazing looking. There's a star. What's her name? There's a an actress who's pregnant and she's 48 years old. And I'm like, holy cow. She's going to have a time of it. Berta says, yeah, that's my problem. I don't look as old as I am. There you go. You don't, Berta. Because I thought you were younger than me, to be honest, Berta. I thought you were. DP Addiction Adventures Mama. What does that mean? Is that a group? I don't know what she's talking about. $55 usually. Yeah. Like South Florida, all those 55 plus communities. Oh, the adult senior communities. So 55 is senior. Now I'm getting all these messages. What's going on here? What's going on? So what I've been doing, oh, she sent me a video. Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, I'll show you in a sec, guys. He's so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me go back here. Baby time. Jude has something to say about my music. He's singing with me. He was singing. See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. You see his arms going? He was singing. Man, you're older than 55. Me too. Me too. Yep. Mickey says, like mine. Yeah, like yours. Yeah, 55 and older. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm supposed to be crocheting here, guys, and I haven't done a lick of any craft. I'm supposed to be a crafting channel. Let's see if I still remember how to craft. Let's see. Where did I stop? Where did I stop? Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. It goes this way. Oh my gosh. What have I done? Oh, I put the yarn went through here. Let's pull it through. There we go. Okay. All righty. And this yarn is dark, so sometimes it's hard to see. So you have to have really good lighting for this particular yarn. And boy, do the cat hairs in it show. I gotta get all the cat hair off of it. Doesn't help that I set it right down on his bed. Oh, so I was going to tell you guys the store, the eBay store. I'm putting all right for now. I'm listing most stuff on eBay, but all of the shoes and the coats, like this coat and the clothing, is going to go up on Mercari. So if you guys want to check out Mercari, now how do you find me on Mercari? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to research that, and then I'll put it into my, I'll list it in my description once I figure that part out. I'm still figuring it in Mercari out. It's very different than eBay. Jen says, "My phone spelled Mama C wrong, so I was connecting it." Oh, that's why you typed mama. Okay. You were correcting it. Oh, okay. Wilma says, "I'm 55, but because I have gray hair, been given senior discounts since you were 47." Nothing wrong with a senior discount. What's your name? Who? Whose name do you want to know, Berta? I got the sniffles this morning. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. Crashley's probably on Mercari. Oh, what's the see? That's what I gotta know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me find out. Because I signed my store up. It might be leftovers, but I'm not sure. Let me see what my profile. Let me look at profile. Oh, it's just leftover. Leftover. So I guess if you search for leftover, you'll find me. View public profile. Let me see. Yeah, leftover. So I guess if I put it in here, I might be able to get a link. Let me see. Let me pull up Mercari in here. See if I can come up with a link. Mercari. And kind of what I do, I'm sort of biased because I'm a large woman, but I like to get large women's clothing. I like to go through the large women stuff and pick out really nice pieces that large women would like. And I've gotten some really nice name brand stuff for large women in there in the shop. Hold on. For, big shouldered women like me. Okay, Mercari. Log in. Uh-oh. Log in. Let's see if it pulls up a link. Welcome back, leftover. I guess that's my name, leftover. Oh, they want to sell me a Blue Yeti microphone. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm not getting like a link for it. I don't know. Let me go back to I totally don't have the chat here. I'm talking to no one. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So far I like Mercari. The difference is that when you on eBay, when I initially set it up, I told them to pay me every 2 weeks, but they're not doing that. Every time I sell something and it gets delivered, once it's delivered, they put the money for it that I get into the bank. So it's like little drips and drabs coming into the bank account instead of like a paycheck every 2 weeks, which I didn't set it up that way, so I don't know why it's doing that. But Mercari just holds on to your money, and then you have to ask for a payout. But I'm just gonna let them hold it for a little while. Of course, they want me to spend it. They keep saying, "Hey, you got $10 here, come spend it." But, I'm just gonna let it add up, and then I'll ask for a payout on that. But, it's not difficult to use. The only difference is on eBay, you can take phone pictures with your phone and upload them. On Mercari, you have to download the pictures from where you have them saved on your computer. So it's an extra step for me. I have to actually photograph the stuff with my phone, upload it to the computer, save it on the computer to a file, and then get it onto Mercari. So it's a few more steps that's involved with that, but I don't mind. So let me go back to the chat here. I don't know. I don't have a link for it, so you keep us big-shouldered women in mind. Well, large women clothing sells very well. I've sold some of it, and I don't I'm not putting cheap brands up there. Like, I found an Old Navy sweatshirt, so I bought it for myself. But I've got right now, I have a beautiful sweater that's a Melissa McCarthy sweater, and it's a cityscape. It's gorgeous. That's in the store. So that's just like one of the brands that I put up. So I try to make sure it's a nice brand and it's in good shape. I find some amazing stuff at Goodwill. Like shopping at Goodwill, you guys, I'm telling you, you can get some really, really you gotta really dig and you gotta look, but it's there. They have some amazing stuff. Try using iCloud. Take a picture and save it to files, and then grab it from iCloud. Well, I don't think so, Mickey. Can I do that? Because I don't my computer is not an Apple computer, but that's the problem I'm having. I could maybe save it to Google Photos and then pull it up that way. I think that's an idea. I'll save it to Google Photos, maybe. I don't know. You're right. I could probably I don't know. Let me try. I don't know. So, like this jacket I have, and I've got this stuff listed at decent prices, so this is, like a puffer jacket I have on Macari right now. It's so cool. That's Great Northwest Indigo is the brand, so that's pretty cool. But as I get more, I'll be listing it. You might be able to use your phone to upload it then. I I'll figure it out, but you're right, I could probably save it to a file. Anyway, what is everyone working on? I know that, like, Dreamer Designs just came out with a couple of Christmas things. I know, uh, Diamond Art Club have a bunch of stuff last week that they came out with. I know that Diamond Painting with Donnie, she got the sneak peek for the Willy Wonka, and it was a cute painting, it really was. I don't know that she had to put all her miniature stuff away so she could film her unboxing of the Willy Wonka. I've got my miniature stuff in 2 boxes. One you've got the link now? Are you a mod? Berta, let me make you a mod. You can put it in here if you know the link. Let's see. Can we make her a mod? Poof, you're a mod. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know there's a way. There's a way. Come on. Without kicking her out. Maybe I'll have to do it on my laptop or my okay. Add moderator. Okay, Berta, you're a mod if you want to put the link in. Jen's being good and not buying. Jen, these are good. These are you got to look at the price before you say you're not buying. These prices are amazing. So, but that's okay. I understand. Oh, you're not buying diamond paintings? Me neither. I just have so many that I want to finish a Christmas one that I started last year, which I'm so off track from my schedule that I set up at the beginning of the year. I'm just so off track from it because January I want to start the wizard, and I wanted to work with diamond painting drills to get. I wanted her to help me get a package of drills for that, special drills for that painting. But I don't want it to seem like I'm promoting Diamond Art Club. I don't want that to send a message for everybody to go out and buy Diamond Art Club, the wizard, or whatever it is. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that without seeming like I'm promoting them. It's because it's not like, here, go paint this painting. It's more like work with the special drill company to get the diamonds you want for that painting. That's what I'm going to do. But I don't want to be advocating for you guys to have to do the same thing because next year is the year of fantasy. Any fantasy painting would be perfectly fine to paint along with me. So Macari Page, thank you. Check out leftovers shop. Get up to $30 off when you use my code to sign up for Macari. Nice. Okay, there you go. Free stuff. That's their coupon, not mine, but that's pretty cool. That's a good deal. Tia's doing her miniature, cross-stitching, and playing with clay. So Tia, how far have you gotten on the camper? Like, we could talk about this Wednesday, but I'm curious. Did you get to the sink? Did you see my sink? Okay, hold on. Here it is. There's my sink, Tia. Look at the little faucet. I don't know if you guys can see it. See the little faucet there? And there's the sink. Yep. I'm kind of proud of that little object. I did it while I was talking to Mickey the other day. You have a new show recommendation, The Devil's Hour on Netflix, but watch it close. It's one of those that you can't guess, then think about it afterwards a lot. Is it like, it's not horror, right? It's not like blood and gore or anything like that, because it sounds Devil's Hour. It sounds really good. You see the sink. Let me check. Yes, I see your sink. There's Lisa. Lisa, we were, I was telling people that you had a rough night. You've had a rough few days, and we need to throw out some prayers for you. Lisa's been in my thoughts. She's not, she's not okay, and she just needs us to support her. Kat says, my hubby doesn't know he'll be helping me with my miniature by deciphering the directions. Oh my God. Listen, that sink, either it has, probably I did it wrong because there were pieces left over when I got done. You know how you kitted the different sections? After I kitted it, I poured all the pieces out that I had in the little bag that said sink, and there were pieces left over when I got done. So I probably didn't do it right, but I don't care. It looks like a sink, so I'm just going with it. You're starting the bed. Yeah, Tia. So I need to start the bed, but I want to get some special fabric for the bed. Tia, this is a suggestion. You don't have to use that blue fabric. This is a way to customize it at that point. I'm going to get some kind of pink fabric instead of the blue to put on the bed and make the curtains out of. Just a suggestion. Oh, lots of hearts for Lisa. Good. Hearts and prayers. Just keep her in your thoughts, guys. Just going through a rough time with the cancer. So, it's just, I don't want to talk about it too much because we'll all be crying. So Kat says, don't put water in your sink, Lewis. I wouldn't put water in that sink. Oh no. Oh no. We went through the entire book and figured out where everything goes. Rhonda, you're amazing because I can't even, my thoughts can't even go to the rest of the pages. I just have to look at one little detail at a time because it's just overwhelming, these projects. The book is over there. I'm not even going to go get it because every time I get it out, pieces fall on the floor and I have to pick them up because my table is at a little bit of a tilt, not a whole lot, but a little. And of course I knock things over, so because I'm a little clumsy. Oh, I was supposed to be crocheting, wasn't I? Okay. Just started gluing since wait a minute. Cat's Gallery. I just started gluing since this is not a gift. It may look hella crazy, but it's mine. Oh yeah. I wouldn't give mine to anybody. It's going to be mine, and it's going to be, I do have to order a dust cover for it because this house can get quite dusty, but it's good. It's just going to sit off in a corner, over probably on top of one of these storage containers, if it'll fit, out of the way so the cats don't get it. You were definitely wondering which areas I could customize and redecorate. Well, the bed is the main thing, the bed and the curtains, because you can get any fabric, just cut it the same size as the fabric that they give you. And you can use it to make whatever color curtain you want, whatever color bed you want. That's a cool way to customize it. At least that's my thought anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. That's why I haven't started the bed, because I even thought I could crochet a little piece for the bed like a little blanket, crochet a blanket. That would I think that would be kinda cool, and put that on the bed. Rhonda says, "I'm actually excited to begin putting it all together today." Here's the thing, you're like, "Okay, I'm gonna spend the day. We're gonna do miniatures today, all day." You get the end of the day comes, and you got one piece done. Yep, that's gonna happen. And you're like, "Where did the day go? What happened?" But also I find it, with the glue, because Berta had a great suggestion for me, "Don't be afraid of the glue." I'm not afraid of the glue anymore. What I've been doing is just I have that piece of cardboard box, the vanilla wafer box that my sister gave me, and I just pour a glob of glue on the box, and then I take whatever piece I need to glue, and then dip it into the glue, and then hold it where it needs to go, either with a tweezer or my fingers, and let it dry, and then I have to move on to the next part. And it dries very quickly, thank God, but that's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to, like, pour the glue on the piece because that's not working. And I tried taking a Q-tip and putting that on the piece. That doesn't work because Q-tips is just a mess. So I just dip it into the glue. I got a whole bottle of it, so why not? Berta says, "Yes, Lisa's in my thoughts. I just got back from Anchorage, and I also didn't get good news, but hoping for the best for you. Much love." Berta, what's going up there? What's going on in Alaska? What are you guys what is in the air that you guys are breathing? This and I'm being absolutely serious. Is there something in the water? What is going on up there in Alaska? Um, I don't know. It's just I don't want to get I don't want to yeah, I don't want to get everybody down. Yeah. Rhonda says, "Great suggestion." Look, I got tired of messing with the glue, so just I turn that bottle upside down, pour out a glob, dip it in, that you're done. There you go. Those little handles that you make, I did buy the little needle nose pliers so I could bend the handles. Um, so I bend the handles, then I take the handle, dip it in, and then put it over there, and it it works. You find something to hold it up on either side, and it works. I have eyelash applicators I'm going to use to apply the glue. Let me know if it works. Eyelash applicators? What? What do those look like? I don't wear eyelashes. Let me look. Eyelash applicators. What? That might be it. I'm not ordering anything else. I'm just going with the glob of glue, but let's see. Eyelash applicators. Eyelash. Oh, that doesn't work anymore. Eyelash applicator. Applicator tool. Let me see what that looks like. What? No. Oh, that might work. Huh. Um, it's almost like tweezers in a way. Similar to what you would use if you had tweezers, I think. Unless you're talking about the round thing that you bend your eyelash with. I don't think that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the actual tool to apply the applicator. It's very similar to yeah, that's what you're talking about. It's like tweezers, but the end of it is not pointy, it's curved. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Huh. Toothpicks were I'm not going I don't have any toothpicks. I don't pick my teeth. Uh, you took a bunch from your daughter's bathroom. Well, she had a bunch, Rochelle? She must wear a lot of false eyelashes. Rhonda says, House has 78 projects, 426 rows of components. No longer scare me. Oh my God. Girl. Just wait. Just wait. It Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to make it look like the picture. If it looks like the picture, then I'm done. If there's pieces left over, oh well. That used to happen to me all the time when I was making stuff, you get these you order, like, simple what if I had to put together like a fireplace, we had to put that together, and you get the A's and the B's and the C's, and you have to sort everything out and then build it. Thankfully, that doesn't involve glue, it just involves being able to use what am I what do you call those things? Anyway, I forget what you call them. Anyway, but nobody wants me to help construct their house. Let me just say that. I will never be a house flipper where I have to put things together. No. I have all you encouraging me, and I'm not alone. Well, this is true. You got to the grocery store, don't you? I know, toothpicks. I forget to buy I don't all right, here. I don't go to the grocery store. My sister does all the grocery shopping. Because if I do the grocery store, I'm gonna come home with ho-hos and ding-dongs and macaroni and cheese, and that would probably be it. Ice cream, can't forget the ice cream aisle. So she does the grocery shopping. So, long as there are no pieces left over whenever you get your car fixed. Oh, I don't work on the car either. Oh my god. An Allen wrench, that's what I was trying to think of, Rose. Yeah, Lisa. An Allen wrench. Yep. Oh, Lisa, you came late. This is the hat I made. Look, there it is. And so I'm making another one with this color yarn. Look how pretty. Yep. Okie doke. Yeah, there's a reason I don't do construction. Fortunately, there's no 3-in-1 glue in construction. Okay, Mickey, I will go get toothpicks. I know my sister's listening. Please put toothpicks on the list this time. Yeah. So she'll get me the toothpicks. I'm the same way. It's why I keep a list and give it to Dan. Yeah. I'd have Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Well, I still have Pop-Tarts. I love Pop-Tarts. Yeah, I know. I love Pop-Tarts. I'm sorry. Try the plastic toothpicks you buy. Those aren't toothpicks. I buy those floss things that they're not toothpicks. I don't know if those would work for the glue because the end of them is not a toothpick. It's weird. I I don't know what they're called. They're things that you can floss your teeth with, but they have the little plastic, and then they have the piece of floss that goes in the middle, and then you just floss your teeth with that, but the end of it is pointy, kinda like a toothpick, but not really. It might work, though. I might be able to glob the glue and then dip it into the toothpick. Dip it into the end of the flosser. That might work. I don't know. You got that from me. Have you had the no, I don't like the chocolatey stuff. I like the fruity stuff. Strawberry, cherry. I do like brown sugar cinnamon. Try the plus. Yeah, I'll try them, Jean. Um, I haven't tried the s'mores. They do. I don't believe it or not, when it comes to Pop-Tarts, I don't like Pop-Tarts. I don't like the name brand Pop-Tarts. I like the off-brand Pop-Tarts. The Kroger Pop-Tarts or whatever, they're actually tastier than the regular Pop-Tarts. Well, Diamond Queen is here. We can start the show now. Welcome, Diamond Queen. How are you? You're a chocoholic. Oh God, me too. Ugh. Yeah, let's not go there. I love chocolate. I don't know what I'd do without it. And it's so funny. In Disney's Dreamlight Valley, my diet is pretty much cocoa beans. That's all I eat in the game. There's stuff you can make all these recipes and stuff and restore your energy with the whatever recipe you've made. Nope, I just eat the cocoa beans. Yep. Just grab me some cocoa beans and then I'm on the way. Go on my way. I will be streaming that tonight at 6:30, by the way, if you guys want to tune in. 6:30 Central Time. Tia says, "I have some metallic acrylic paint to add my own flair and swap out some of that pink to green and purples with sparkles." I thought about that too, like putting diamonds on the camper. Now, wouldn't that be cool? Like just taking some of that 3-in-1 glue and putting some little diamonds here and there on the camper. Yeah, I've thought about that. Dan made chocolate what? Chocolate muffins. Ooh, that okay. So that deserves like a comment. Yeah, yum. Oh my god, you guys are driving me crazy. I'm getting hungry now. How did we get on the subject of food? I must have started that conversation. Oh, we were talking about grocery shopping. Yep, that was me. That was me. Well, everything's so expensive now. I go to the gro if I go to the grocery store because I have to buy the dry goods. Because she uses her food stamps. So I buy the toilet paper, all that stuff. And the cost is ridiculous. And you get the roll, you're buying this 24 pack of toilet paper. You get it home thinking, I've got enough to last me for 6 months, right? Then you open the toilet paper. This is a weird conversation, I know, but you take the toilet paper in the bathroom, and the hole in the toilet paper is like this. So you're only getting this much toilet paper. It's, you know what I'm saying? They're making the hole bigger so they can sell you the same package and give you less toilet paper. Uh, I'm just saying, it's a thing. Crustex brand oh, yeah, that's a good one, Crustex. Crustex? I know what you're talking about, Miggy, those are good, yeah. Gas went up to almost $5 here in Indiana. Oh my god. Oh, dear god. Yeah, the economy is just tanking right now, it's crazy. And I can't even imagine what it costs to eat healthy, like, really, like, if I decided, "Hey, I'm just gonna eat all healthy stuff." Rochelle's probably cringing at my diet. I know Rochelle's going, "Help." Um, it's expensive to eat healthy. It's expensive. Lisa what's Lisa's idea? They need to make a chocolate peanut butter Pop-Tart. Oh, that comment deserves a show. Oh my god. Don't they? I would just die. I'd go to heaven. How have they not made anything with peanut butter yet? Oh my gosh. There must be a reason that they haven't put peanut butter into a Pop-Tart yet. It's gotta be. And I just got a tank full last week for $3.86, so yeah, it went up what? What is going on? I can't afford to eat my recommended diabetes diet. Of course you can't. It's expensive. It's very expensive. I understand. Really. Because you go to the grocery store and you spend all this money and you get nothing. You come out with a bag of groceries, and it's just crazy. Now we have a little farmer's market. Apparently, my sister went. I didn't go with her, but the prices, she said, were just ridiculous. They raised the prices on everything since the last time we went. They used to sell these pancake mixes and all this stuff made out of fresh fruit, and they raised the prices. Mickey says, my insurance company gave me $250 a month to buy healthy food or drugstore items. Problem is, that's not a big choice, and it's all expensive. $250. No, not with healthy food. Are you kidding me? No. What's Fairy Tale Poet up to? She said, I've been on a brat diet since Tuesday, and my stomach isn't feeling much better. This talk about food is torture. Oh, we could change the subject then, sweetheart. I'm sorry. We talk about gas prices. That shouldn't hurt your stomach. Oh my God. Lazy T, welcome. How are you? You can post photos to Macari directly from your phone 2 different ways. Either take the photo from the Macari app or upload through the app from your photo library. I just looked this up. Yeah, but you got to get it to your photo library, honey. Take the photo from the Macari app. Yeah. Now I have the Macari app on my phone, so But I don't list from the phone, I usually list from the computer, because it's just easier that way. Not that I've tried it the other way, hold on. Oh, thank you for following me, sweetheart, thank you. Okay, let's see. Macari, oh my goodness. What's going on here? What going on here? Okay. I'm gonna have to research sell, list okay, so I can list from my phone and take pictures. Thank you. I will do that. If it's easier than the computer, I'll do it. Honestly. And Berta just listed my eBay store. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys' support. And I'm trying to get stuff listed as soon as possible. This jacket and the men's jacket will be listed this afternoon, barring unforeseen circumstances. Now that we don't have House of Dragon to watch on Sunday nights anymore, because they only film 10 episodes per season. They used to do that with Game of Thrones too. You get 10 episodes and that is it. Um, then they have to move on to season 2. So Kat says it's a war against the middle class. ZT says keep it simple. Stupid. You forgot the stupid part. Keep it simple, stupid. Yes. Yes, I will keep it simple. Has anyone ever gotten persistent stomach issues from a run of antibiotics? Oh, honey, yeah. Antibiotics can tear your stomach up. Trust me. And it doesn't matter which ones. That's why antibiotics are usually they'll give you some protonics or some stomach medicine to take with it. Because yeah, make sure you're taking it with food. Don't forget that. Kat says, it's a war against middle class lazy. You are slowly inspiring me to list some of my stuff I need to get. Honestly, go through your closets, guys, because one of the blouses on Macari is mine. Came from my closet. I'm not going to tell you which one, but one of them came from my closet, and it's in pristine condition. So yeah, go through your closets, guys. It's so easy to list on Macari. It really is. So it's not hard to list on eBay either, but the thing that I did on eBay was set up a whole store. Um, I've kind of done that on Macari, but not really. Actually, no, it's not like eBay in that I have a store front. Like if you go on eBay, I actually have a store set up. You'll see my watercolors, you'll see my logo. I don't know that Macari has that, but maybe. Dana says, I'm so tired of feeling sick. I finished the antibiotic. Well, that's good. Then you'll probably be on your way to feeling better soon. Yeah. And you know what? It'll give you a few extra bucks to buy healthy food. There you go. Or you can try to make a living at it like me. So I think I'm going to take a trip down to Oklahoma this week to go to the bins, which should be interesting. Because the bins in Oklahoma are closer than the bins in St. Louis, because there's no bins in Kansas, but it's worth the trip. It's like 2 hours from here for me to run over to Oklahoma. And it's like 3 for me to run over to Missouri. Although I could stop at Crashley's house. Well, it's 5 hours to get to Crashley's house in Missouri. Sheila's 5 hours away from me, but maybe she could meet me halfway and we could have lunch or something. Oh, that would be fun. I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't want to do that much driving. Dana, try some probiotics. They may help you feel better. That's something my mom always had me do. So you two should get each other's information and talk on Messenger and support each other. Live probiotics are the best. Oh, it sounds gross. Just eat some yogurt. Yeah. It sounds kind of creepy, but I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right. And isn't it miserable when your stomach hurts? Oh my goodness. My sister had one day last week where she had this horrendous stomach pain to the point where she was going to get me to take her to the ER, but she got through it. And then the next day she was fine. It was weird. We don't know what caused it because we eat the exact same stuff for dinner, or we ate the exact same stuff for dinner. Um, yeah. Live culture yogurt. There you go, Mickey. Oh, Dana says she is taking probiotics and eating yogurt. Well, then that's probably that you're doing everything you can do. So you just have to get through it, unfortunately. I know that's no comfort. But yeah. I'm a nurse, so I'm not as sympathetic as I should be, but I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here crocheting. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Let me hold it up so you see it on the other camera. Can you see it on the other? I had the camera on the cat, and he's not here. Oh, well, let me move this a little so you can see what I'm doing. Kind of, sort of, right? There you go. Y'all could actually see my entire setup when I'm streaming Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm on this computer here, the one in front of me, but I can see the whole game right here. So I'm actually playing the game on this large screen. Here's the Nintendo, and then I put the controllers on the portable piece here, and then I play it on this monitor here, but you guys can see it here. It's kind of cool. Did I did I get an Oculus? I can't afford an Oculus. Are you kidding me? No, I did not. Now, what I can do is see if I can borrow my son's and play with that. I think I might do that. Next time my son, I see my son, I'm going to borrow his Oculus. Jay Gaz mom. Hey, it's nice to see you. She said gallbladder, maybe. Gallbladder. I remember when I know I hate talking about health, but when I had gallbladder problems, it was such intense pain, but it was very localized. For me, it was very localized. Like you knew it was the gallbladder. It was like right where the gallbladder. I can even still point to it, because yeah. Jean said, I listed erythromycin as a drug I'm allergic to because it caused ulcers. It upset my stomach so bad. I felt like Mount St. Helen went off in her stomach. Oh my God. Okay. We need to stop talking about health issues, really, because we all have them. We all have them. So, and yeah. So the Oculus, what she's talking about that's the VR player that we got to use at one of the retreats. It's been a year since I used that thing, and it was pretty cool. It really was. So I may see if my son will let me borrow his and play with it. I don't think he uses it much. I mean, the kids are busy with other stuff, so we'll see. Okay, I'm to the end of this row. I love this pattern. I really do. So we just end the row, start the next row. This pattern is super simple. If you can do front post, back post, double crochet, it's easy. That's all it is. Vivian, good morning. Hello. Our 12 o'clockers are joining us. Hi, Chaotic. How are you? That's why we all love to diamond paint. Why do we all love to diamond paint? I missed why we love to diamond paint. We're all mental too. I have to have a craft that calms me. There's nothing better than after dinner sitting in here in the craft room with a Audible book on, and I'm just relaxing, crafting. You know, there was a time when, dinner was over because I lived on the East Coast, and the shows start pretty much after dinner. So I'd sit and watch, the Monday night shows, the Tuesday night shows, the Wednesday night show, all that stuff. Now I will come out here or I'll sit in my room and play my game, but I sit here and just relax and diamond paint or relax and crochet. I watch maybe an hour of television every night after the news. I mean, I'm not including the news and stuff, but just about an hour maybe. The I love reality shows. I'm watching Love is Blind on Netflix. Although I'm interested in that one you recommended, make or Mama C, the devil's something or another. I'll just put in devil and see what comes up. But I'm watching Love is Blind, where these couples meet each other in the pods, like, so they never get to see the face of the person that they're talking to, and they talk to each other for 3 weeks. And they get to talk to different people, and then they find out who they really connect with mentally in the pods because 'cause they've never seen them, and then they get engaged, and then they get married, and I'm like, "Oh, it's really a good show." I know it's they're in season 3, I think, and they've improved it a lot since the first 2 seasons, a lot, so it's an interesting show. I don't think any of these couples are gonna stay together, though. Once they see who they connected to mentally, yeah, we'll see. One one Israeli girl, she's she fell in love with a cowboy. Literally, he's a cowboy. And I'm gonna see how that works out. Sounds like a gamble. Yeah, and one girl who's like this fitness guru, um, Pilates instructor, super independent, falls in love with a Nigerian guy and the Nigerian culture, they're like super, like, it's the man's world in the Nigerian culture. Like, you bow down to the man. And her mother-in-law, her future mother-in-law, has told her as much. And she's like, her eyes got real wide, and she's like, "Excuse me?" And she's like, "Yes, you always have to have a pot of stew on when he comes home and food for," and she's like, "What? No." It's you gotta watch it, it's funny. Anyway. Oh, baby says, "I'm watching that show too, Rebecca, it's crazy." I know. I'm marrying a cowboy country boy. See? No problem. He's adorable, the cowboy, but he's a cowboy. He lives on a farm, and she's an Israeli woman who, is used to the finer things in life, so he's like, "Do I need to convert to Judaism?" And she's like, "No, no, no, don't." Oh my god. It's funny. It's just a hoot. So I watch that for an hour each night. I haven't got to the weddings yet, but that's coming. I think I messed up a stitch, guys. Hold on, let me go back a couple stitches. I was laughing. Well, you know what they say, Diamond Queen. Save a horse. There you go. I've seen some cowboy time guys in my life. Listen, when I lived in Oklahoma, I would go to the bar was called Cowboys. I think it was called Cowboys. I'm not sure. Something like that. You knew what you were getting into. And there was a bull ring in this bar. It was huge, huge. Like the first half of the bar was this huge dance floor. The second half of the bar was this huge bull ring. And about 9:30, 10 o'clock every night, they'd go on the loudspeaker and they'd go, "Cover your beer." And you'd have to put your hand over your beer. And the bulls riders would come out and ride these bulls, real bulls. It was amazing. And those cowboys were something else. Ooh, cutie pies. Yeah. There you go, Diamond Queen. She knew what the rest of that was. I'm marrying a big, mean-looking, tough-looking softie with a big, cuddly, huggable heart. There you go, Tia. There you go. Where are you going to find him? You can find him in a cowboy bar. Actually, you can. Those guys are mean and tough and rough-looking, but on the inside, they're like squishy. Yeah, they're nice. They're sweet guys. They've all been raised by their mamas. Did I ever date one? I don't think so. Trying to think if I've ever dated a cowboy. Maybe no. Like, wearing the hat and the boots and the belt buckle and all that. No, I don't think so. No. That sounds like the country bar I go to accept the real bulls. Oh no, these had real bulls. I don't know if they do that anymore. It was in Oklahoma City, the one that I used to go to. Tia says, at the bars we will visit when we go road trip. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's going to be so fun. We're going to have us a real camper. Tia and I are going to do a show from our camper. It's going to be like, like a Simple Life. Remember that show Simple Life with those two blondes? Except it'll be me and Tia in a camper going on a road trip. We were going to do motorcycles, but I think, people don't look out for motorcyclists. It's, there's so many bad accidents with motorcycles. All right. Back to wait a minute. What was I doing here? Front. I have to go front, back, front, back, front, back. So I have to remember whether I'm front or back. Because, like I said, this yarn is dark. Sometimes it's hard to see. But that's how far I've gotten. I have to do 16 rows of this. And the chain that you start out with, you just, you do the chain and then you double crochet into the back of the chain. I'm just looking at somebody walking their dog over there. Okay. Tia, you could go to the hunk show. They look big and mean, but are sweet. But they're young. They're babies. I could have birthed some of those. They're so young. Oh my goodness. Mickey says I had one like that. Fisherman. Never should have let him go. Big, cuddly, kind. Damned. I was stupid when I was younger. Yeah, they are sweet people. They are very sweet. Historically, everybody's different, but, and it's just because their mama raised them right. That's why. Mama C knows. She's from Georgia. There's some cowboys in Georgia. But the real cowboys are in Oklahoma City. I'm just telling you. Tia, you could go to the hunk show. Okay. What time is it? 12:21. We got 9 more minutes, guys. Well, at least we got off the foods. I need a drink. I'm still waiting for 2 Dreamer designs that I paid for back when I was still employed. That was in August. I was supposed to get them in October, and then they told me one was back ordered. So I said I would wait. So I'm still waiting. It's November now. Yeah. I don't even remember. I think one was a castle scene and the other one was a landscape. We'll see. I'll get them eventually. Wilma dated a cowboy that rode broncs and broke wild horse. Ooh. He could teach you a thing or two, Wilma. Diamond Tween says, go to Texas. That's where the real cowboys live. I don't like Texas. I want to stay away from Texas. Yeah, no, we're not going to Texas. Sorry. Tia says, oh, yes, a tough guy that says howdy and yes, ma'am, and gosh. All in the same sentence. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, but, they want cute blondies, and I don't know. Nah, that's not me. I'm not young and cute and like I used to be. Oh my god. I got was getting my flirt on yesterday. This guy showed up at our door. This tall black man comes to the door, and my sister has a car for sale, and he's like, "I wanna look at the car." And my sister I had to go wake her up. It was middle of the day anyway, so I woke her up. But meanwhile, I'm out there having my flirt. I'm like, "Oh, you want the car?" He's wanted the car for hunting, and so we're talking about hunting. "Will you take me hunting?" And he's like, "Oh, I'll take you hunting." Oh, he was adorable, that guy. Now my sister's probably going, "What? Who? What?" No, I thought he was cute. I didn't see a ring on his finger, but, that doesn't mean anything. So, I am a cute blonde. No, oh, I'm cute, but the gray do you see these grays? Oh my god. I'm just letting them. I'm done fighting them. I can't fight them anymore, So, I'm just letting them, like, oh gosh, my hair is turning gray. I'm just gonna let them blend into the blonde and see what happens. And then, when I get rich doing reselling, maybe I'll go get my hair did. My hair did. A hair did. A hairdo? Yeah, a hairdo. Did you get his number? Get the info? Does he have friends? Well, no. He knows where I live, though. That's for sure. Does he ride a big horse? I'm so bad. You are bad, Tia. He knows where I live. He could stop by anytime. He's cute. He was cute. He was fun to talk to. He really was. He was fun to talk to. I should have got his phone number. Nah. Men just complicate your life. They really do. I don't know. Although he's into hunting, so he would just be gone on the weekends, which, hey, that's good. Yeah, leave, go, bye. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. That's the kind of man you need. The one you don't have to live with or, live full time with. You're gonna be gone all weekend. Go. Bye. See you next week. Yeah. That's perfect, right? Nah. Then you gotta feed them, water them. No. Mm-mm. It's like a plant. That was insensitive. Sorry, Tia. Oh my goodness. Tia's like, I'm serious. I need to find me a man. You're in Vegas. How do you not find a man? It's crawling with men. At least that's my thought. I don't know. Tia says, Diamond Queen, I've been thinking about Texas. My job is trying to get us to come to Texas. We have 4 main hubs in Texas, but I wouldn't be remote anymore if I did. Oh, God, no. Stay remote. You don't want to. Oh, no. You don't want to have to go into the office again, Tia. Oh, no. Then you got to share a bathroom with somebody, and you are so more productive working remotely than you ever be in an office setting. That's what annoyed me after being remote for for almost 2 years and then having to go back into the office, and everybody's got to stop at your desk and tell you about their 5-year-old's ballet that happened last night, and you got to sit there and act interested because you're in the middle of something, but they got to tell you about the ballet and the soccer game where your kid went the wrong direction. And and then you got to listen to this person tell it 5 more times as she goes around the room. You just want to explode. So, I was much better at remote because I just got my work done. That's the problem. I think that's the problem that what they had with me is it didn't take me 8 hours to do 8 hours worth of work. I just got it done. And then you get into the office and you got to listen to all that crap, you know. Oh, Susie's crying. Why is Susie crying? Oh, her boyfriend's leaving her. Oh, well, can she? Oh, well, I guess she needs to leave for the day. I don't need all that drama. No, I'm over it. I like working from home. Oh, I got my nails done. Do you want to see? Oh, okay. Show me your nails. You know, I know it's normal. It's normal chit chat, but I was never like that as a lawyer. I had a secretary, and the secretaries talked with secretaries, assistants. They talk with the other assistants. I went to my office, shut the door, and did my work. Anyway, Crafting Journey says, yes, Vegas is crowded with men. They come here from other places and have someone back home. No matter what they say, they have options. Run home. Oh, yeah. Mickey says, but you meet more people going into the office. No, you don't. You're the same people every single day, the same people. Once in a while, a doctor would come in, a married doctor or an unmarried one. If they were unmarried, you flirt with them a little bit and then they leave and they go their merry way. Like Tia says, they all got someone somewhere, um, especially if they're a doctor. Yeah. So, no, you don't meet anybody because I didn't interact with the public. I didn't have a job where I was, you know, meeting customers or anything like that. Tia says, I have awesome friends and sisters. I'm only interested in meeting men. That's kind of against HR rules. Yeah, that's a thing too. You got to be careful. Jean says, I want the one that comes for a couple of hours every 2 weeks or so and then goes away. And then we talk. There you go. Look who showed up. The show is over and you show up. He's like, I'm here now. You can start the show. Chaotic says, if I had time, I would chit chat. If you have time, but yeah, I don't know. To me, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. I don't want to know about the ballet. Oh, did you see my Facebook post? Look at this picture. Look at this picture. I'm not that kind of. I don't go like from desk to desk to desk to show people my cat. No, instead I make a YouTube show where you get to watch, where I have hundreds of people watch my cat, and I don't have to leave my chair. Oh my god. Jean Dana. Dana, that's awesome. You just buy batteries and you're good. Oh my god. Diamond Queen wants to pet Stitch. I know. Boy toy. There you go. Boy toy. Hi, buddy. Where have you been the whole show? You've been gone. He's not paying me any attention. No. So he will sit here. Like when I told you, like I sit in the evenings, listen to my Audible. He'll sit here the whole time now that I've made his little bed. The walls of it kind of collapsed. So if he falls asleep, I'll curl him. I'll let him curl up inside the walls. He knows how to get him up around his body if he wants to. Yeah, he's a smart cat. Can you believe how big he got? He's huge. Pearl's not as big. She's really not. You're being a good kitty. The other day, he wanted the pen that I had because I sit and do my research in the morning and I'm writing with a pen. He wanted that pen so bad. He kept batting it and he tried to take it out of my hand. But he doesn't mess with the yarn. Pearl is the yarn one. She loves yarn, but Stitch could care less. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, it's bath time. He's a big fluffy kitty. Yeah, well, it's bath time. Hey. Oh, say, oh, pet me, mommy. Pet me, mommy. Oh, you're a cutie pie. You're a cutie pie. You can go sleep. Night-night. I think he must think I'm talking to him. Maybe he thinks I'm talking to him because he knows there's no other people in this room. I'm just talking to a computer. Rub that belly. I know he's so cute. You want to pet Stitch, but you're petting Thor. Thor's cute too. Thor's a cute kitty. Yeah, you're my cool kitty. You're a cool cat. We went a long walk this morning. He went the whole way. Not long, we just did our loop twice instead of once. So he did the same loop twice. You're a good kitty. Yeah. So my sister has decided we're going to, not me. She's going to start making, because we give our cats and dogs wet food at night with their dry. And it's very expensive to order this stuff from Chewy, I get everything from Chewy. So she's gonna start making the wet food herself. So I think that's gonna be interesting because you can get it cheaper. It's so cute how he follows you and don't go without him. Oh my god, he throws a fit if you go without him. Yeah. Thor has extra toes. Does that mean something when the cats have extra toes? Maybe they're just inbreeding. He slept with his sister, somebody. His mommy slept with his brother. I don't know. Cats don't know who their brother or sister is, so some inbreeding there's going on, I expect. I don't know. Okay. Guys and gals, my sister wants to go find this mansion/castle. I don't know if she still wants to. There she is. I would love the two guys Mama C showed me last week. They were both yum. Oh, wow. Do share. Mama C's always sending us pictures. So now that Stitch is here, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say goodbye. He's polydactyl Hemingway bred black polydactyl cats. What? Cool. Tia says, if I had a pet, I'd love a Chewy credit card maxed. You'd have your Chewy credit card maxed. My little poo would be glitter, everything all customized. Oh my God. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a morning so you guys can get on with your day because there's a lot of day left where, our clocks have gone back. So I know it feels like 1:30 afternoon. It's not 1:30. You're like, and she's still talking. All right. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And Crafting a Crime Daily. Right now, I'm going to record this late breaking news so you guys will hear that. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye, everybody.